be nice. Plus, we still have all this stone and iron and stuff over here to take. I guess they got all the iron already, actually. And it's just stone now. And the next forest with lodge is almost ready, so that'll be nice. And then in this area, we have enough space that we can put another forester's lodge right here, and we probably won't touch this space for a while. So this will be our main logging area. And then because we put one right here, we might also, I'm gonna test the waters and see what putting another one right here does as far as resource gathering, whether or not that hurts it or not. And then we also might use this little area right here and put another one right there, and then put a bridge to connect these two areas. But this will be the spot where we end up moving into next once we start running out of room over here. Obviously we still have all of this right here. We have this, and then we kind of have the surrounding little areas. And then, like I said, we will have to do a whole bunch of stuff over here, so that'll probably be put on hold. I'm also going to pause the game real quick. What's going on? Okay, if I put 514 in here, we got 25 total. What happens if I do that? We do 2,000, and then what? 100? No. 105.80 should be the number we're looking at. 85. 89? Oh no, wow, we can go to 90? We'll go to 92. Oops. No. 92. 257. 94. We can do one more. 95. We're at 95, and we'll go ahead and hit trade, and we will unpause the game. And just right there again, we fixed another, well, not fixed, we also just got a whole bunch more iron and iron tools, so it'll just be one more thing we don't really have to stress about. Like I said, this is really all just about picking which area you really want to make stable, and then obviously using the trader to your advantage. They come often enough that you can kind of supplement different things, so take advantage of being able to supplement different stuff does come in very big handy. Just like then we were having an issue with iron for a while there, where we didn't really have enough to make do with anything, but now we are pretty much back up to not worrying about iron again, which, you know, doesn't make the mines obsolete, but makes the fact we have 9 miners not really hurt us that much. So us losing our population in numbers wise isn't really going to affect us to the same degree as it would if we didn't take those same precautions. So, you know, in those regards, it's not too bad. Plus, at the same time, you know, we're also building back up the population, and we do have to throw some people back into different fields that were helping pretty much adjust everything while we were in the slow periods and all that good stuff. Like, we don't really need 9 laborers. The work is going to get done regardless. I mean, we're not in any rush. Obviously, the stuff that's further away from stockpiles is going to be the stuff that gets done last. But obviously, once these things get accomplished, we'll be moving there. And then, you know, we will build little areas next to it, keep building the civilization out. So, you know, it's all about need and necessity. So right now the blacksmith jobs are kind of obsolete, but at the same time, come the time when we start building these quarries, that iron is going to start dropping as far as the amount we have. So I'm trying not to build too many homes right now for that specific reason, but we're eventually going to have to start getting some homes built and getting a farm built. I do want to look at that real quick too right here. If I drop a corner piece of farm, 15, I can't put a crop field right there. Put a crop field right here. Get this corner, 15. By 15 I can. I thought I said it. Oh, what's there? Oh, look at that. I'm glad I looked. Well, we're gonna put an orchard there, actually. We'll go put an orchard right here. So what that impedes in that. What if I do this? Yeah, it works then. Like I said, I did want a couple orchards, so it was kind of the start of that. Even if can't really do too much there. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's definitely a, you know, weighing what's gonna work and weighing what's not gonna work in the different areas, and then, you know, trying to battle against those things. And, you know, sometimes stuff works and sometimes stuff doesn't. It's kind of just the way stuff is. So that works right there, though. So we'll go ahead and set another crop field right there. That way we're at least getting a crop field, and then all this leftover space can be used for something else. let me tell you, it ain't gonna make me too upset. That's a lot of space for me to build some stuff. That right there will be my last 4 houses to make 10 stone houses, which will bump our overall house up to, I think, 60 now is where our house count would be if I made 4 more of these bad boys. Like I said, I do want to hold off doing that up until we get these 2 quarries built, just because it is that much stone a piece. Really don't have to. It's not going to hurt us that much or really hinder us, but you know, just kind of want to protect our own interests here. And I just kind of was curious about throwing a pasture here, if that would actually function, which it will. So in that regards, I'll probably just hold off on that, and we'll go ahead and set this to walnuts too. We'll also have to replace this gatherer's hut here shortly too. Move that into more of a wooded area. But at the same time too, guys, we might also be putting too much stuff in too much of a like confined space. So this is kind of the test for this kind of stuff. And then obviously I'm going to be setting up a whole different area over here. And then we'll see. Well, we really won't see too much of a difference, but between these 2 areas, we'll start getting some more stuff set up. And just like that, go ahead and pause the game again. We got 194 wool, which is 900. Actually, we'll unpause the game to see if we can get. Well, I guess that would be 97, right? Yeah, we'll just buy 97 iron tools, which is fine for me. And once we really start getting some more wool collected, we'll go ahead and start buying some steel tools. Not really sure what exactly they're going to do for us as far as helping is concerned, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We also might do good by putting the storage barn somewhere over by this bad boy. Maybe right here. Just so these folks ain't gotta walk so far. We'll also probably put a stockpile, a small one, on the other side of these forest lodges. Not a great big one, but just something. So, with that all being said, the gatherers going ahead and doing their thing. It really is going to suck to really start building this out, because I know as soon as I start fleshing it out, things are going to start becoming obsolete, like this hunting cabin and this gatherer's hut, which really already aren't doing a whole hell of a lot, but they were doing something. We'll probably have to put a gatherer's hut over here and shove a gatherer's hut somewhere over here to try to use up some of these resources and gather them. You know. People homeless. Why is somebody homeless? Guess he got kicked out of his house. But yeah, so like I said, I was kind of waiting for the quarries and stuff to get built, but at the same time, if this is all ready, I'm gonna just go ahead and bump us up to the next tier home-wise and just get us those last couple homes. I mean, we got 4 homes left to build. 1, 2, 3. We can't put 4 there, but we almost got it. And there it is, right there. That's the 4th home. So we just went to 40 homes, guys, or 60 homes, excuse me. As soon as they get built, definitely just put another task on everybody. So we'll probably end up having to bump up a blacksmith and bump up a woodcutter. But we'll see what happens. It's like I said, it seems like the population is the determining factor with that, and that about 6 for each at 200 was working, so about 33 people. We need a different one, so for right now we should be okay, but once the population starts rising back up, we'll have another spike here. And if at 50 homes we were at 200, 60 homes we should get to, like, excuse me, I just acted like I couldn't really do math. At 60 homes we should be roughly right about 240 for population. So that'll at least, like I said, that'll be another woodcutter. But at least we know how many we need. So like I said, the biggest thing that we'll probably end up doing is we'll probably stop progression right here, and we'll probably move over here where we're untouched and start fleshing that out some, and put the last 30 homes over there. I just thought about that, and you know, I think that'll probably be the best bet for us. Not entirely sure if that's really going to work the way I'm thinking, but we'll see what happens. And the other good thing about this is I'm not recording this on Twitch or anything, so people aren't seeing it. So if we do have an epic failure, and it's because of my own decision in that regard and not just something that we can't control, I'll reset it and retry. But like I said, the biggest thing about this series, guys, is once the civilization fails, we'll restart from a different civilization, and next time we'll do a flat plane and go from there and see what's going on. But that will probably be where I'm probably gonna take a break from the game if and when we get there in a relatively decent amount of time. Like I said, we will get there eventually, it's just a matter of when. So, but like I said, I'm in no rush to stop playing the game. I really do enjoy playing this game. It's fun to try to make stuff work. So, like I said, we'll go ahead and flesh this area out, start building up over here, expand down into this valley. I can see putting a couple homes right here and 2 pastures on either side. So, like I said, I think we'll be alright. And also, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try putting another trading post in. I'm not sure how that's going to work or what that's going to have effect-wise, but, you know, we'll figure it out. And the good thing, too, is, judging by that, our pastures are right about a cat back off, so we won't have to worry about that. And then we actually, this might be where we start doing the beef right here, make some pastures and get some people over here, and then this is where we'll do the beef right from there. Maybe have one more beef production over here. I'm not sure if we actually can do that. It's kind of me being a little full of myself. No, we definitely can from the looks of that right there. Yep, that's 20 by 20, and that would mean we can probably fit in there 20 by 20 if I get it right there. Yep, so we'll definitely be able to do 2 beef pastures in there, and then go ahead and put some homes down here and get a firewood and all that stuff going on, and probably put the wood cuttery right there, maybe even put one down here just to get it going. But that'll be in the next couple videos. We'll go ahead and start focusing more over in this area, get a couple bridges built across here, and then build some homes and stuff over in this direction. That way we can have some stuff more centralized. Pretty much start off like just how we did with a storage barn and a little stockpile, and then start growing from there. So we'll do the storage barn somewhere over here. We'll pick a little area and start growing out. So those are the big plans, at least for that. And it looks like we'll be able to reach our house goal before the end of the video, and the quarry is built, so that's awesome. But I am gonna go ahead and stop this quarry from functioning right now. Just halting the work at it because we don't need to use it yet, and I don't want to use it if I don't have to. So I'm gonna just hold off on it. But we will need it at some point in time, and even over here I'll end up putting another quarry and another mine on this side, because having to transfer the materials back and forth is going to be a nightmare. So having it be able to sustain everything over there, which obviously 30 homes should be roughly what I say, 160 people. That should be roughly how much that is, right? Oh no, it'd be 40, excuse me. It'd be 120 people over there. So, but we'll just keep up with our purchasing of iron. This time we actually won't do iron. We'll go ahead and do logs real quick. We'll buy all 200 of his logs and go ahead and throw this 188 on there, and then we'll buy the rest of your iron, or buy the rest of the iron tools. We got 540, so 54 iron tools, and we'll go ahead and trade just to keep up with the trade market, you know. And then, like I said, over here is obviously our main area. And I mean, again, we're test trying the game. I don't know if putting this much stuff in one centralized area was a smart thing or a bad thing. I'm really going to be testing that out over here. And in this side, I'm going to break it up into smaller little blocks and try to just keep up with stuff. So, uh-oh, that ain't good. We went cold quick this year. That's fine though. Like I said, we have a stockpile of food that should be able to last us. So, and we went cold just in time for us to switch this over to something, which bumps us up to needing 71 farmers. 71 farmers. Got a lot of farming going on. That's fine. Like I said, it is. We're not too worried about that. We'll go ahead and let the farm go the way it is. We'll bump that up to 5 like everything else. This is at 4, that's at 3. We'll bump this to 4. And obviously, like I said, we're gonna. The video will end once we get our last homes and we get to 60 homes. I think we're at 60. I'll have to count off camera, and then when we come back, I'll let y'all know how many we're really at. So, and if anybody else feels like counting, you feel more than welcome to pause the video and I'll go to each little section real quick and just kind of hover over it so you can count the homes if you want. I might be wrong and we might be at 50 homes right now, and in that case then I was right, and 40 homes or 10 homes is 50 people. So but either way we'll find out. So go ahead and back out some of our farmers real quick, and we'll throw in all the builders we possibly can. Need a couple more things. Sorry about that, guys. I had to mute a phone. We do need 2 more stone in this home, and we need 31 more stone in that home. So probably go ahead and throw some stone cutters real quick. Oops, there was too many stone cutters. Like I said, the video will end once we get all this stuff taken care of. Shouldn't take too much longer. But yeah, those are our plans for the next time we're back on here, guys. Is go ahead and focus on getting this and this fleshed out a little bit. And then depending upon how that works, we'll also change how we use the rest of the terrain up. Obviously certain things are going to be a little harder than others, so we'll go ahead and have to focus on getting certain things taken care of. Alright, that's 1 more home down, 1 to go. We'll go ahead and take the miners away too. I'm not too, well, we'll take them away till we have a full stone cutter, because obviously we only need 1 stone cutter at this point in time. And then once we get this stone cutter done, I'll split the stone cutters between these 2. Just because of the distance of travel they have to go. We also might add a bigger stockpile right over here for this trading post, just because how much items we really can grab in one season. And you know, like I said too, we're also juggling the fact that we did lose right about, well, at least 24 people. I don't remember exactly how many adults we had when we first started the episode, but we did lose about 24 at least right now. So alright, that leaves one more home, guys. We have 19 stones left. So I'm kind of just scanning the area and seeing what's over here to see what we got to work with and how I'm going to go about doing stuff. Because this looks kind of like a path. It's like an oak kind of drill into the side of the mountain to make stuff work. And then obviously, to start off on this section, we already have a forest lodge right there. So, and we won't just throw a bunch of random shit over here. We'll put a forest lodge and then build everything out like that. So, and we'll set them up with a nice pasture and stuff with sheep. Do another full pasture, and then use this one. That way we still have one getting used, and then it just grows and grows. Bump that up. Bump miners up. More. Alright, is there stones sitting inside this thing? I can't see where it lies with me, so it don't even matter. And we got the trader coming around again. Wonder what he'll have for us. If he does have, well, maybe not. Depends on how much he's trying to sell everything for. He's got logs, coal, and steel tools. Go ahead and trade with him. What will 224 wool get us? That much, huh? We almost can buy all the steel tools, to be honest with you. We don't really need logs, so we will buy the steel tools. Yeah, we will. 100. We'll bump this down to 40. We'll buy all the steel tools. I'm not sure what that'll do for us, but we got them. So yeah. Oh, there it is. We got one more stone. How long are they gonna take? I like seeing other people run around. This reminds me of Roller Coaster Tycoon. I used to play back when I was a kid. Seeing everybody run around the amusement park to each of the rides and try to keep everything established and maintained. Alright, now we start the building process. And we don't have any more builders, guys. All the builders are done. Almost finished. There it goes. We'll see how long it takes for it really to get built at this point in time now with having all the resources. Shouldn't be too long. Oh, there it is, guys. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I know it's been you got a little bit longer videos this time around, but you know, it's all fine and all fair. So again, thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. helps the channel quite greatly. Tells everybody that we're good folks and everything. So, and if you do like the videos and want to see more content, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That gives you access to all of the videos I've made so far, and all the future videos as far as being notified for them. Obviously, you don't have to subscribe to watch the past videos if you don't want to. And other than that, I will catch you all in the next one, where we go ahead and adjust some of the stuff around our villages and start building in different locations. So, alright guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.